Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny. Welcome back to Craft Creations. So, I am back on to share with you and to show you, my share and show got mixed anyway, show you what I have come up with for my Mittens box. So, the last that we left off, I had showed you all of the boxes that I made and a few things that I made to put in them. But I wanted to come back on to show you guys this. Now, I showed you this is the die that I used to make them. And it's a fantastic die. And it comes with everything. It comes with the part to make the box, the mitten, the hearts, and the, you know, this thing here. But I wanted to show you. So I know a lot of us, and especially a lot of my followers, have this die. Now, this is from KS Craft, and there's also a ton more companies out there that have them. So I wanted to tell you, you can still make the same exact thing using any mitten die or mitten picture that you may have. All you have to do is cut it out. Now, I will say, I also, because I'm a lazy crafter, and most of you know this about me, it's not that I'm lazy, it's just I'm really sucky with measurements and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have always been bad with math and measurements is no exception. So what I did to save myself, I'm trying to find it. Sorry that I didn't have it ready. Okay, here it is. Hold on. Okay, so thanks to scrapdiva, she let us all know about this die. So it is a box maker. So it makes this right here. And it is from Stamps of Life. And they have a large and a small. That, I guess like box maker, I guess is what you would call it. I'm not sure if it has a name. No, there's no name. It's just Stamps of Life. They have one version, which is this one. And then, like I said, they also have a very small one. So, like, this one would make this. And it could come up, but you don't need it because it comes with one in that die. But if you didn't have it, this, honestly, will turn anything you have into a box. Large and small. But I have to be honest, this one is from KS Craft and it has all of these different ones. I don't like this die because, again, I suck with measurements and this is just too much for me. I do know, I believe that scrapdiva has a video and shows you kind of how to do it, but still, I don't know. I mean, for those of you who know what you're doing, this is probably a fantastic die. But for me, I don't know what I'm doing. And the good part about this is if it is too long, per se, you can always cut it. Like, you know, like if you only want it to come up to here, so then you just cut that tab off and that's how far it'll go. Or, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so for me, these two dies have been my godsend, and I do mean godsend. But I just wanted to show you real quick that even if you don't have the die that I have, you know, any die that you have that is a mitten, and you can even do like these really small ones. Like, how cute would that be to make a tiny little mitten in a box? I mean, oh, I will be doing that next, but for right now, we're going to concentrate on the ones I already have made. So if you have this die, this will work too. And Maxine, if by some chance you were watching, I did receive your message, and I will come back on very soon, maybe even tomorrow, and show you guys how I use this die in my Big Shot, because that's the die machine that I have. You cannot use this in a Gemini. I don't know the do's and don'ts, but there's a lot of videos out there that will tell you what you can use and what you can't use. But if you have a Big Shot, you can definitely use this die, and I will do a tutorial on it, I promise, very, very soon. So again, I wanted to show you that die and then show you the box dies, because I think this one is a game changer. I guess they both are, but again, I'm not good with these. I mean, I have to give it another shot, but I don't really have to because I have these. So anyway, so that's that. So now let me show you. So you guys already saw my marshmallows on a stick. I will be putting those into my boxes. And then I came up with a few other things. So in the beginning of the year, I did a review for Amazon and they sent me a bunch of these. It was an advent calendar. And it was like, I guess I want to say like March or February. So I got a lot of, and these are heavy. These are really heavy, but I thought these were great. And I could put these as a gift in my mittens. So that is going to go in there. I thought that was super duper cute. And then the snow babies that I made from my crafty little shop, Lisa's shop, which I think these are just so darn cute. So I made a lot of those. So I'm going to put these in the boxes as well. I just think these are so stinking cute. And then don't forget, we also have the spoons and the candy canes. So they're in there. So I'm going to try to fill this like to the gill. So then when I get off the video with you guys showing you the boxes, I thought, oh, I could put my marshmallows in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. And then I started playing around and I had like a bunch of stickers. So I made 5 packs because I have 5 things. I'm going to put these in there too. So basically all it is it's chipboard Christmas trees I got from Michael's last year. There are some Christmas stickers, and then these are gingerbreads that are the cutouts from the shaker gingers I did for my gift series. And I had so many of these, and I think I gave like 4 to each person, so they could just decorate them any way they want. And they're white, so if they want to color them, they can. If they want to leave it, they can. So I did 5 bags up like that, so each bag will go in the box. And then I was trying to think, like, what else can I put in here? So guys, look what I did. I came up with this. This is so stinking cute. So this is how I wrapped it. And one will go in each thing. So I just wanted to show you. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial on this because I got to tell you guys, I only made 5 and it took me all night long because my hands, they get stuck, and I just don't want to put you through it. So I will show you how I did it and try to walk you through it, but I'm not going to do a tutorial on this. So I hope you understand. So these are those little, they're not sequins. Let me see if I can get this up here so you can see. I got these at the dollar store last year. Come on, focus. 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 Well, they're the little, oh, there we go. Like the little dots, kind of. So there's red, green, and white. So I filled up the red, and then I filled up the green, the white, and then I had some more room, so I did some more green. I probably should have did more red, but whatever. Oh, and then also these glass jar things I also got at the Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25 now. So what I did was, they have the cork top. So I took one of my little screwy things and I put some E6000 glue on the end of the screw part, and I just, you know, put it into the cork. So as you can see, the gold piece, so this way the glue would also hold it in so it doesn't come out. Then I took a jump ring, which is on here, and then I took a little bit of a chain and I put the cross on it, and then every bottle has a different word. So this word is blessed, and I tried like hope, love, faith, all those words. Yeah, so, and then you just put the cork back on and you have this adorable little shaky thing, if that makes any sense. So then what I did was I took a little baggie, open it up, I put this in like so. Make sure that it's on, but you're wrapping it individually, just God forbid, in case that lid comes off. And, everything will stay. So then you kind of get all the air out of it. You close this. Then I took a ribbon. I tied it in a double knot, hot glued the bow on, And then that's how you got this. So I'm going to do that off of camera because, again, this is going to take me a while to do. But I just wanted to show you, like, I just thought that was such a cute idea. Let me know what you think. If you think the recipient, like if it were you, would you like to receive something like that? So I'm keeping it Christmassy themed, but also not, if that makes any sense. So that was the one thing that I thought of after I had, well, you know, to make, I should say, I thought of. So there's, and then I thought, I just received Scrap Diva's tag die, which is this one, and I absolutely love it. So the pieces, these are all the pieces that you get. So, of course, this is what I made. So, I made this one first. This is the first one I made. And obviously, this one's going to go with the black mitten that has the polka doodles on it. So, I just hung this snowflake on it, but it was just too plain. So, then I took my gold stickers that I have here, and I just put Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings. And then I opened it up and stamped on the inside. So I have this stamp, to and from. So it's in cursive and in print. And I just thought it was pretty in the cursive, so I did that. Now, this is the problem I have with these stamps, is they come together. It's like one stamp. So what did I do? I cut it in half, being very careful not to cut into the actual stamp part, and then just laid them separately. And then took my stamping block and then went like this to pick it up. So every time I stamped it, it was ready. It was right where I needed it to be, and it worked out perfect. So don't be afraid to do that, guys, because like to put to and from right at the top, I think is silly. I don't know why they did it that way, but for whatever reason they did. And I wanted the to and from. So obviously I'm going to leave this blank. This will be for the recipient. And then they can do whatever they want with it. If they want to use it, they can. If they don't want to use it, they don't have to. So I made that one. And then I'll show you a few little tips and tricks too as well. So I did that one, and then I made this. Look at how pretty this one is. I love the way this came out. So this is the pink plaid. Obviously, you can see with the pink in the background. And then again, I just put a little of the gold dots or circles to and from. I just think it is so pretty. And I didn't put my information on the back. I don't know why, I just didn't. And then I did this one, which I think is just gorgeous. Like, look at that sparkle. I love this. Oh, I just love it. So this one obviously says Christmas. And then you open it and it says to and from. And because it's so busy, I didn't want to put anything else in here. I just thought it would be too much. So there's that one. And then this one, again, I think is absolutely stunning. And I cut it just right because when you open it, look at, you got the two little squirrels right here. Is that not adorable? And because even though it's got a lot of color and stuff, the only thing I put here was the star. And I just thought it was pretty. So I just left it be. I didn't want to, again, overkill it. So it's a very wintry scene. So I just put Christmas here. Now, I left this out and didn't do it because I want to show you what I did and a few things that I had to do. So, with this die comes, so you get this piece. So what that is say this is your paper. You put your die on your paper like so. You run it through and it comes out, and this is what you get. You get this one piece, okay? But because this is double-sided paper, this I wanted for the outside, but it's very hard to write on this and see what you wanted, right? So, you know, what do? This is obviously the back piece, this piece right here. Let me just take it off and show you, make it life easier. So obviously you run this through and come out, and this is what you get. You got to take your little pieces out. And then you get this piece. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is intended for, but this is how I used it. So, because there is so much print and so much going on the inside of this, I needed a plain surface so that I can write, or you can write, whatever. So I took this die, I ran it through with craft paper, and I love how like the little stars cut out here. And that's really the only difference from the way, oh, sorry, that this one cuts out. So I took the craft paper, ran through, and then this is what I got. So I put it in this one. And then I also did the same on this one because, again, it's very busy with the flowers. And I didn't want, you know, for your writing to get lost and then you can't put a message in it. So that's how I did. And I just wanted to show you. Now, it does come with little bows, which I think are adorable, but unfortunately, again, my hands couldn't do it. They're just too little, and I was in too much pain, so that was a bad idea. So I just put regular, not regular bows, but, you know, bows that I've had people make me. So yeah, so that's how I use the die. I didn't use any of the snowflakes. Again, I didn't need to. The paper was enough. But I do love this die. I think it's fantastic. It's great to use and to, you know, give to people or use it as I'm using it and putting it in as a gift so somebody else can use it. Hopefully they'll like the print that I picked out. So yeah, so then all you do when you have your thing together, you can leave it just like this too. You can just use this as the card or a tag. It's completely up to you, but obviously it has the background, and I just think the background is so beautiful. So we're just going to glue it on real quick because that's basically what I did with the other ones. Just remember though, guys, when you use wet glue, no matter what you're using it on, glue is a very different, how do I, oh, that was a lot. How do I explain this? It's just different. Tape, it's not wet. It's not gonna crinkle and crumble and, you know, twirl and all that stuff. Like, you know, tape and stuff will not do that. So I'm trying not to put my big fat head in, and try to get this even, which is not happening. So, hold on. So yeah, so just understand, because I also noticed that with me using the glue, especially on, like here, I don't know if you can see, but do you see how, oh, wait a minute, I got a little piece of something there. But do you see how bendy this is? And again, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's because I used the glue and not the tape. So if you want to avoid that and you don't want that to happen, then I strongly suggest you use tape and not glue. But I think I can flatten it and, you know, it'll be okay. So for this, I just take my brayer, just, you know, make sure it's down and, you know, the glue is sticking, and just make sure that when you use it, that I know this looks filthy, but these are just like stains and stuff. It's not anything that will get on the card. So just, you know, be mindful when you're doing this that you don't, you know, take a filthy brayer and get paint and yuck all over your card, because I've done that many times. I've been very upset. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, so that's all I do. Just rub it, make sure that, you know, it's all connected, the glue is adhering and, you know, making contact with the paper. And then that's it, guys. I mean, these are quick and easy. Again, the biggest part and the most time consuming is really just picking out your paper. And again, be aware that if you are going to make it like this, you can also very easily, I'm sorry I didn't say this sooner. There's many ways you can do this. You don't even have to do the double piece here, like so it opens and closes. You can just take this one, right? And then take the single part and just put the single part on this and do like a string or ribbon or whatever, and then that's it. You don't have to have something that opens and closes. It's completely up to you and how you want it and what you like, to be honest. So again, you know, don't get overwhelmed or stress yourself out like, oh, there's too many parts. it's your die. You can use it any way you want to use it. So just don't forget that, because sometimes I do that to myself too. I look at it and go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Or this is too much, or I'm just in the mood not to do so much. You know what I mean? Because we have, I don't know about you, but I know I have moods like, oh, I want to get into it and I want to do it all and I can't wait. And then there are days where just give me the simplest way to do this and let me do it and be done, because I've got 20,000 other things to do. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's human. We all get it. So there are many ways to use that die, but I really do like it. I think it's a super awesome gift personally. You know, this way that they can use it for whatever they want, honestly. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. So I've made 1, 2, really 3, because you've already seen these. 3 more things to go in. I'm going to make a few more. And then I think, I will be honest, I think these, this is from my little crafty shop. These are, this is the die that you can make just a shaker, or you can make an ornament that you can give away, like a sequence mix. Here's my problem. I thought these would be fantastic for the boxes, and I think they would fit perfectly, because here, let me just show you real quick. Just kind of put it right in there, and look at how pretty that looks. Here's my issue. So I made 5 mittens and 5 mitten boxes. Mittens boxes. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. I don't have enough sequins to give away. I know that sounds so stupid, but I don't. I mean, I have a plain color, but I don't have like sequin mixes. I'm going to work on that for next year. I'm going to try to build up my stash and try to make some. I just never, I can't shop at AliExpress. So to find sequins, it's not that easy, and they're really expensive if you're not buying them, you know, from overseas. I'll just say it that way. So yeah, so this is actually a sequence. I don't know if somebody gave this to me and I just added some to it, or I don't know, but this is the most sequins I have. So like I said, I have to work on that. But if you are going to do this at home and you have this die, I strongly suggest you do these for these mitten boxes, because I think it would be phenomenal and such a cute look. And if you don't have the die, then I suggest you get the die and use my code, because you'll save yourself some money, and I will put that in there. Sorry, I had to plug myself. But anyway, so I will be back. But guys, do me a favor, leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you think I should make. And if I, you know, if I have it, or if I have the stuff to do it, I will absolutely do it. I would love your suggestions, and I would love to do what you suggest. So let me know what you're thinking and what you think would be cute to add to these boxes, and I will then go ahead and see if I could do it and do it. Yay, that'd be so exciting. So let me know, and I will be back very, very shortly to show you how to use a Big's die in your big shop. So, all right, I love you guys all. I can't wait to hear your suggestions. If you like the video, please like it. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed. We would love to have you here as part of the family, and share this video if you wouldn't mind. That would mean the world to me. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.